Hey y'all, welcome back to part 7 of my reading series where I recommend to you books you should read if you like the Bridgerton TV show or book series. Today's highlight is another Julia Quinn trilogy, the Splendid trilogy. Now this includes 3 books, which is part 1, Splendid, part 2, Dancing at Midnight, and part 3, Minx. Each of these are fantastic read. I do recommend reading them in order, as it makes the most sense chronologically. I would say of Julia Quinn's short series, this is one of my absolute favorites. All 3 books in it are amazing. If I had to choose, I would choose book number 1 as my favorite. So book 1, Splendid. This is my favorite book in the series and is the story of an American heiress, Emma, as she comes to England to spend time with her family, as Emma crossed paths with Alexander Ridley, who is the Duke of Ashbourne. Now, Alexander has never had any plans to marry, and he has not been interested in getting married whatsoever, even now that he is elevated into status of being a duke. But once he meets Emma, he begins to question all of his beliefs about not getting married and starts to slowly fall in love with her. Now, book number 2, Dancing at Midnight, I'd say this is almost tied for my favorite book in the series. This is a story of Arabella, or also known as Bella throughout the series, and she is renownedly known for her beauty, but she also is incredibly smart. She unexpectedly meets Lord John Blackwood, who's a neighbor of Alex in our first story, the Duke of Ashbourne. Now, John is new to the aristocrat lifestyle and has previously been a soldier. Since returning from war, he has closed himself off to a quiet life, staying far away from his society, but Bella challenges all his beliefs and his desire to stay out of the spotlight and far away from society out at his estate. Now, throughout these 2 first stories, we have a sub-character who helps both of our lovely heroines along, and that is William Dunford. He's usually known as Dunford throughout the entire series. So book 3, Minx, is actually about his story. So Dunford unexpectedly inherits a title and land from a distant relative. Dunford is Bella's best friend, and when he inherits a title and an estate, she encourages him to go out there and get to learn all about it. Now, on the estate, living there as the ward of the previous landowner is Henrietta, also known as Henry. She is a bit rebellious and not a traditional English lady. She is determined to get Dunford to be an absentee landowner and get him to leave the estate and leave her and all of the staff alone so they continue on doing what they're doing. Alrighty, y'all, so that is the Splendid book series. Once you have a chance to read the series, please come back and comment below which one is your favorite of the series. I hope you all have a fantastic day and happy reading.